Howling with Huskies and Other Ways to Feel Good by Linda Chamberlain, read by Tyson Elementary's Student Council members.
Dedication to children everywhere so they may have simple tools to feel good. How to talk to a dog team. Gi means turn right. Ha means turn left. Whoa means stop. Safety first. Do not approach any dog that you do not know. Always ask an adult who knows the dog for permission to visit the dog. Also, ask that person to be with you when you visit the dog.
Kimo and his sister Galena lived way up north with their parents and 3 Alaskan Huskies named Oogie, Tukta, and Saxophone. Alaska is a magical place. During long winter nights, curtains of bright colors dance across the sky. The Huskies live outdoors all year long in their own little houses. One of their favorite things to do is to pull a sled. That is why they are called sled dogs. When sled dogs work together, they are called a dog team.
Taking care of a dog means doing many chores every day. Kimo and Galena help their parents put fresh straw in the dog houses, feed the Huskies, and clean the dog yard. The best part of having a dog team is when Kimo and Galena harness the Huskies and go for a ride on their sled. Their parents taught them special words to say to tell the lead dog which way to go. Wheel dog, team dog, and lead dog.
Now this might surprise you. Kimo and Galena talk with their Huskies every day, and one very special winter, the Huskies shared what they do to feel good, even when they aren't worried or sad or mad. That's what this story is about. One winter morning, Kimo and Galena went outside to make snow angels in the fresh, fluffy snow. They heard Tutka howling. Tutka is a lead dog and is very wise. Tutka, why are you howling? They asked. It's not supper time. It's not a full moon. There is no eagle in the tree. There is no mooses anywhere too.
Oh! Tukta paused and said, "It makes me feel good. Do you want to try?" "Sure," they answered. "Put one hand on your belly like this." Tukta showed them. "Now watch my belly feel like a balloon as I breathe in, and now watch how it gets smaller as I let all the air out." Kimo and Galena filled their bellies up like balloons and let the air out slowly. "Okay, it's time to howl," Tukta said. "Take a breath in and make a long sound like ow as you let the air out slowly. Ow.
How when you are happy? How when you are sad? How when things are great? How when things seem bad? How when you are upset? And how when you are glad? Wow, Galena said with a big smile. So I could take a big breath in and let it out with a sound when I want to feel better? Yes, said Tukta. It helps when you feel upset or worried. What if I want to howl but I need to be quiet? Kimo asked it. Tukta told him to breathe in and let it out with a whisper that only he could hear. Kimo laughed. It's my secret howl.
Later that day, Kimo and Galena put more straw in the dog houses. The Huskies howled with joy. Kimo, do you think there are other things the Huskies do to feel good when they are upset or worried? Galena asked.
Let's ask our real dog. Saxophone, Chemo said. He runs right in front of the sled, and that can be scary going down a big hill.
Saxophone, what do you do when you're feeling sad or worried? He asked. I hold my paws, Saxophone answered. But we don't have paws, Saxophone. Chemo and Galena said exactly at the same time. No problem. I'll draw a hand in the snow and show you how, Saxophone explained. We'll name a feeling for each finger. It's good to find words to describe how you feel.
Thumb is sad. Second finger is scared. Middle finger is mad. Fourth finger is worried. Little pinky finger is feeling bad.
Choose a finger and feeling you'd like to work with. You can use either hand. Now wrap the fingers of your other hand around the finger you chose, Saxophone said. I feel sad sometimes, Chemo said. He wrapped his fingers around the thumb. Saxophone told Chemo what to do next. Think about feeling sad while you hold your thumb. Not too tight. Take a few slow breaths and imagine you are breathing that feeling right out the tip of your thumb.
How long should I hold my finger for? Chemo asked. Try it for a minute or so and see how you feel, Saxophone said. If it's a big feeling, you can hold your finger longer. When I get mad at Galena, I can hold my finger and breathe that feeling out, said Chemo. That's right, Chemo. Saxophone replied. Finger holds help us to know how we are feeling so we don't get stuck in a feeling. If I am worried about a test at school, I can hold my worry finger in my lap and no one will see. I like that I can do this for myself.
The snow squeaked under their boots as Galena and Chemo stepped outside. It was a chilly morning and time for their adventure. Chemo slid the sled into position while Galena harnessed the Huskies. Galena stood on the sled runners. Chemo was about to climb into the sled when he noticed something. Oogie was smiling as he shook all over. It was cold outside, but Chemo knew that Oogie's thick winter coat would keep him warm. Why is Oogie shaking? He wondered, and then it came to him. Oogie was nervous with excitement just like him. He was shaking all that energy out. Galena, watch me shake it out like a husky, he called to her. First, Chemo shook his arms and hands. Next, he shook each leg one at a time. Then Chemo danced in the snow as he shook his whole body.
The sun appeared a little early each morning. The snow began to melt. Chemo and Glinda joined the Huskies for a morning howl before they went to school. Sometimes Chemo would do his secret quiet howl before going to bed. He made drawings to show his friends at school how to hold their fingers and breathe out emotions. One day after school, Galena and her teammates were getting ready for a basketball game. They were nervous and excited at the same time. Galena told them how howling like a husky helps her feel calmed and focused. Just before the game started, the team huddled together and they did a team howl. They laughed about how good it felt, and guess what? They won. Ow!
A few days later, Chemo and Galena were sitting on the porch. Chemo got an idea. Galena, let's invent our own special way to feel good. How should we start? She asked. We'll put our hands on our hearts, he said, as he stacked one hand over the other in the center of his chest. I feel warm and sunny when I do this. It reminds me of being kind to myself. Take a big breath as you open your arms up to the sky, Galena chimed in. Let the air out as you bring your hands to your heart. This reminds us to be kind to everyone. Let's call it Open Your Heart. Let's show Mom and Dad, Chemo said. And then we'll teach the Huskies, Galena said with a gleam in her eyes. And an open heart,